through the draft there, picked up first. It's going to be an all-out heavyweight brawling match between these two. Are you favoring the panel's ideas of Liquid? 88% chance here to take down Vici. On them. His job is just to track back, chase Zai throughout this laning stage, and make sure he's nowhere near creep waves. While Matu, that tag team snowball, gets the first blood for Frisk. Vici Gaming striking first in that off lane where they were having a few struggles.
Yeah, I mean, I think Insania, he's one of these 5 positions that loves to pull and stack, and Matu just gets a bit too far up in the lane there. Maybe the communication was a bit off, because you can't be playing that deep when Insania is off, you know, in the jungle playing around the pull camps.
Well, TP back up the top on Matu. Get back to farming. And everyone, it feels like, is being allowed to hit creeps now. We've got past 5 minutes. Yeah, having a pretty decent time for themselves. XM 31-7 against Pudge's 32-2, so pretty even there. But is it surprising that DP has those denies over Pudge?
Yeah, a little bit, I would say. I think that just was a result of when DP zoned the Pudge and got him pretty...
You know, in large part, it's going to come down to how quickly you can get Insania to this level 6, because Mortimer's Kisses, with this teamfight combo they've got, it's incredibly important. As Zai getting punched down the bottom lane, quickly dispatched with by Frisk's TP. Even bringing Yang down here, expecting a full-blown team fight. Liquid do have 4 members down here. I'm not sure if they actually want to try and bring everybody.
Yeah, I mean, you've already killed the Darkseid. He can TP in on respawn, but the fact Liquid made this big move expecting to, like, collapse on this bottom lane around the Darkseid, but Zai died before his teammates could get there is pretty bad for them.
Oh, the avalanche hook center. Yang. He's not going to get Tombstone down, and Frisk snowballing deep. Okay, I'll just let the Undying fall, and Liquid retreat.
They TP'd in the Primal Beast, so they definitely want to defend this tower. They've got the Tombstone from his old Vici Gaming days when he played under the name Fade. He had a sick tusk back then, and he's showing it once more. They're not done getting these kills.
Yeah. No. Yeah, back under tier 2. This time, dragging Erica along for the ride.
This could be a quick one. We're all like talking about how good the Liquid draft is, but they're not getting a chance to play their draft because of how much they're just getting run over.
Yeah, now you're staring down the barrel of double BKB. You know, we've seen Primal Beasts already come into play. DP has hers being delivered right now. These last outer towers, tier 2s, look like they're going to fall pretty quickly. A very, very oppressive move here from Vici to hold out every single lane. They're spread out across the map, but they have a pocket of 3 up top ready to fight.
Yeah, and just kind of like they've smoked up though. They're evading the triangle.
Straight on the Boxy with a blink. Yang, he heals back up. The kiss is landing as they dismember Erica. But Boxy getting shredded by the DP and PAB. Oh, that damage from the beast. In he comes. Slay Liquid right outside that Roach pit. As Liquid were the aggressors and they get turned on quickly.
Yeah, they wanted to just make a quick move, feeling like nothing's going their way. They got the Bleak Dagger up on the Tiny, and with Aegis down, they thought they could get this great jump, but Erica, quicker reactions, gets the Blade Fury off, so the Dismember just, you know, there's no real follow-up damage or kill threat on him, and that's perhaps the one downside of this Liquid draft is...
Or a team fight, which Liquid might be looking to give them. Erica shows them the way. The quick dismember. They've got stuns for days here, and the Juggernaut, first life, is down. Mickey hooking into the trees. Not sure what he was aiming for, going for a fishing expedition, but Erica's going to try spin and get away. Yang throws the Tombstone down, and then comes BAB. Pulverizing back into the slog, and Matu just cleared through so quickly. Well, Mickey, he can't do anything. The wall illusions are irritating, but it's just nowhere near enough damage.
Yep, and they're doing this all without the Death Prophet. Back in the top lane, TPing up there, so, you know, 4v5, that's just the strength of Vici Gaming. I mean, that goes fine for Liquid if, the farm between these two teams is a bit more even.
Oh, I'd second, yeah.
Going on an Aegis Jug, just, there's no way you can kill him a second time. You've already committed the Dismember. Their dive and Curious are not down bottom as well, and Jug's just solo farming a lane.
This might work, but BAB and Frisk, they're back in with the saves, and they're both very tanky still, but the damage! Oh god! Liquid, they find the kills!
Yeah, they get the Jug out of there, but he can't re-engage. The Blade Fury on cooldown, as was the Omni Slash, and they're not dying.
Sam, McKay being turned on by the DP, she pops her BKB, gets a good start in as well, while Erica spins forward and shreds into the Pudge. There's a takedown, back onto him. Liquid, they're surging Matu forward, they're trying to find another way in, but the high ground's held by a Tombstone. takedown on Boxy. Vici Gaming just keeping going on forward. I think we've lost the connection between myself and gods. It might just be me on my own. Hopefully everyone can hear what's going on here. As Liquid looking to try and mount one final defense of their base. Well, this probably works. Can you hear me?
Yep, I'm back.
Very good. Hopefully this is good. Well, one last chance for Liquid, right?
Yeah,
No buybacks.
They need the tiny, they need the toss backs, but Matu can't afford to go down the front line. Erica with butterfly ages, he's just such a beast on this jug.
There's the back wall though. Zai get punched into the sky, and now Pulverize sent down 6 feet under. He's gone. Matu trying to kill off the tombstone, but XM and BAB have gone in deep, looking for Mickey's purge. That's it now for Liquid. Not a chance in hell. They're going to toss back on Erica, but he's so incredibly strong. The Juggernaut can't be taken down, and GG is called. He's hasted and running around, but there's so much wood coverage here from Liquid. Needs to be removed, and that's what Fisk is attempting. Up towards the top, Boxy getting trampled down. And Maledict, with that Primal Beast damage, offers enough, but the turnaround from Mickey gets him the cross kill on the Beast. And now the rest of Liquid are looking to try and make a meal out of this, but Vici Gaming have the numbers advantage. Bringing down Insania while Mickey chases Yang. He tried to deny himself to neutrals, he's aggroed them, but it won't work out. A double for Leshrac. And 3 kills traded for 2.
Yeah, even Matu rotated in to finish off the Shaker, so Liquid gonna feel pretty damn good about that one. Both Leshrac and Sniper there, 1 and 2 position, getting kills and not the ones getting pressured, so it's not really big kills that Vici Gaming are finding there. It's a pretty costly rotation in the end for them.
Yeah, Morphling not really hitting creeps right now, has to dip under his tier 1, heal up with a salve and a fairy fire, just to be able to withstand the pressure that Zai's bringing. They're pinging him out. It's time to kill him. Please remove the Venomancer from my lane.
He sees him coming though. He's, you know, even just the 1 or now 2 points in Plague Wards is enough to get some good intel, although he's maybe stuck around a bit too long because Frisk has flanked him from behind here.
Comes up the river. Erica turns into the Venom. Gale into Gale. Got a bit of stuns here onto Zai. The cask, the Maledict. It doesn't land, but they've got the jump forward from the Morph on, like you've been saying, against the Morph, against this beast. Yang, the first point of contact. Toward Maledict, and Senia might just die to that. Mickey does get the first takedown onto the Witch Doctor, but it's a trade nonetheless.
Yeah, you take these kind of 1-for-1 trades when you're the team that's on the back foot a bit, but you need to be farming while it's all going on. And for the most part, Liquid are getting a bit more out of the map right now. They've had Leshrac just free farming away. Same for the Sniper. These 2 heroes topping the net worth charts. And on the other side for Vici Gaming, Erica's going to be a little bit more cautious with his farming patterns when you're playing into the Clockwork Disruptor. You can't just aggressively farm in the kind of places that you would normally be able to farm as a Morphling.
Yeah, he's hide and hide away. XM the one that's going to be showing out on waves, but in the meantime Liquid are in the Roche pit, already down to half health, and there's just no way for Vici to get here or even contest. This is just a freebie for Liquid. Yep.
Found the entire map because you're just going to be leveling this.
Yeah, the Vici Gaming lacking critical information there. And Boxy brings Vision straight up to high ground. The hook shot onto Frisk, easy peasy, take down the Earthshaker, and even aiming for a little bit more. XM doesn't have any astral steps, he doesn't have to assimilate, they turn with Yang's Death Ward onto Zai. Huge damage burst, but now XM's the one in trouble. Dissimilate and Step is available to jump away a bit of distance with his BKB as well. XM looks like he might be out of there. Oh, is he going to get glimpsed or stunned or just killed off with clicks? It looked a little close, but he gets home safely.
He waited for that TP. He timed it to that.
Here he's like the White Death. Simo the Sniper from the forest, just keeping away at people as Vici. They do jump in, looking for Mickey. BKB's out, the Bloodstone's going, but it's not enough to keep him alive. And Matu, considering his options here with his own BKB, thinking about turning and fighting with this Aegis, and now just focusing buildings again.
Yeah. So they committed quite a lot to get that initial kill. Shaker is back, but he pulled back, so this Blink Dagger even further away now. No real threat of any kind of Blink Echo Slam, and Sniper, 2 minutes left on Aegis, can just peep away at these buildings. They did a good job bursting the Leshrac, the hero that doesn't have an Aegis, but I think Machi's realizing, well, what are they going to do about me now?
Glyph buys a little bit of time, but it just feels like a foregone conclusion. Wraith backed up at the front, range rank's gone. Fisher into onslaught, but a good force staff back from Boxy. Now the static storm. They know he doesn't have BKB, so they blow up the Primal Beast. Hook shot and glimpse. A little bit of confusion there from Liquid, but Zai jumps in aggressively, wanting to play forward. With Sniper able to peep away at them. Erica has made the jump forward, but a concussive shot gives Matu the distance he needed. Onslaught again. BAB is trapped in the cogs again, though. Oh, the Primal Beast. You wanted to go for Boxy, but he's turned onto you and killed him again. A nice play from Yang to at least get a trade. Dodger split up again with a switcheroo. But Yang dead. No Beast for 65 seconds, and you need another buyback from your Witch Doctor.
Yeah. It may be enough with Sniper getting low that they're going to defend this melee Rex in the mid. Yang is still pretty far forward here. What is he thinking?
He's got buyback, and he will immediately snap into action. But now you're looking again. Vici Gaming having very few buybacks available. In fact, Morphling, I believe, Morphling and Earthshaker now are two heroes with them. Jump from Insania. Oh, we got a stack storm on the Morphling. Oh, Erica's dead. Has to buy back straight off the bat of XM. Getting blown up by Mickey as well. Insania with a god play. Just jumps high ground.
What a beast. Just catches out both cores. Just this disruptor, hard carrying from the 5 position. They're not out of it just yet, Vici. This buyback from Morphling, he knows no static storm to worry about for now. Can Erica find a good initiation?
I think closing people back, but the Primal Beast is in. BKB's up and Erica focusing in onto Mickey and Matu. Wicked Flare is there! Frisk with the Fisher lands it onto the 3 of them too. Vici Gaming still with something left to give. Another stun, Matu. He's the target of choice. They want to bring him down. They lose the Earthshaker now, but he's got buyback again. Matu half health. He's got Satanic still to play with it. Erica being turned on by Dialect Morph would be disaster for Vici, but XM has respawned in onto Mickey and Vici Gaming. Oh, they might have a team fight victory at long last. They're on the run again, losing out as BAB battles in onto Zai. Electrack's dead for 2 minutes now, and Matu's brought back as well.
Somehow Morphling lived though. There's still a sliver of hope for Vici Gaming. If they can get this Morphling healed up in base, he's salving up, doing everything to try to get back out. Mickey died back on the Leshrac, so...
Oh my goodness. And we're in a position now where Ninja Gear Insania has the Blink Static Storm.
Oh yeah. One static storm and it's over.
That's what he's looking for. Boxy does have a shot as well.
They've got to find this disruptor, but how do you? Great, it's so clever to pass over the Ninja Gear.
XM's in. He sees the sound
taking
taking
it.
a jump back towards the big holder. It's being caught out by Erica. Pistols down, trying to kill off XM, but they're spread across 2 different fights. Zai being brought low, but Erica just can't get the job done here. XM dead. Morphling and Primal Beast, the only 2 remaining heroes here for Vici Gaming, and Liquid charging forward with their horde of heroes moving towards the throne. Erica get back into Fountain. Glimpses there, but the BKB counters it as he blinks forward onto Zai. Gets the blow up on him. Last chance ditch effort here from Vici as Matu concussive shot back to safety. And Erica again just not able to stick on the target he wants. But Frisk, it's got the Fisher. Doesn't kill Matu and glimpse the way to save the sniper, dying to the poison in the end. And again, we're in a 2 versus 4 where Vici Gaming disadvantaged. And Liquid looking to close out game 2 to tie things up.
Yeah, just such great maneuvering around this fight. Matu using the grenade, using the Hurricane Pike, just not letting the Morphling quite finish him off. Like, this Morphling's holding. He's winning these fights like 2v4 and by himself, but he just can't quite finish these targets off when the Shaker and his teammate, the Primal Beast, aren't there to lock people down. And now with the throne so low, this could just be game over. Sniper finishes off. Yeah, there we go. GG. Game 3, here we go. Oh, magic damage heavy.
Oh, nice shards. They're going to get in on top of Frisk and find the first blood for Mickey.
Yep.
Boxy lets him have it.
That's a nice little early pickup for Liquid. The laning stage has been such a key factor for both the 2 games so far. We've had 2 pretty one-sided games, and the big cause has just been one team coming out of the lanes with a pretty sizable advantage.
XM getting run at by the bear, actually spends the coil. So Matu resummons, and it looks like El Doge going to go in towards Frisk. XM looking to get away with an orb off to the right-hand side, but the Grimstroke trapped under the grasp of the entangling claws, and a final touch from the bear will take him down. Vici also brought in a clockwork here to try and continue fighting. This is a bear resummon. If they can kill it, a massive victory for them, but there's just no way with the rest of Liquid arriving. Tusk and the Disruptor trying to keep Matu in fighting shape. Boxy with a nice snowball, and there are the claws, rooted up and entangling the clockwork to take the second support kill.
Yeah, Matu's just so strong at this point. You get the levels glimpse.
And because they have this bear, they're not, they're not 4v5, they are 5v5, while the sixth man, the Shadow Fiend, is back in the jungle, and they're just killing off XM, Static Storm, Roar, and that's it.
And this time they will take the T2 tower with a kill on the puck. There's no way to defend this, there's no Grimstroke. A quick T2 tower and an outpost control going to be going the way of Team Liquid.
It just happens so quickly as well. Like, I'm looking at SF, he's farming Ancient, suddenly they're killing a puck down bottom and a swift move in. And it doesn't really feel like they've got super heavy reliance on long cooldown ultis. Static Storm, Roar, they'll be back up in a minute and a half.
Yep. Oh, agree. And I mean, for Vici, it just feels like they're going to be constantly in this like kind of 4v5 battles to defend towers if they ever happen, with Morphling always needing a bit more farm. Like, he's going to go for this fast Lincolns, but this doesn't really like allow him to suddenly be this big contributor to a team fight. He needs more than that. And on the Liquid side, you're going to have an SF who gets a fast BKB, and once level 15 comes in, presence affecting buildings, Liquid are going to be looking for like a Roshan into high ground push.
Yeah, and that Lincolns doesn't save you against Static Storm, against the fear from Requiem. Still problems here for Erica to try and contend with in these team fights.
Shapeshift just to escape here.
Oh, wow. Run away quickly. Little Wolfie. And Liquid already amassing a 5k lead. They need so much more. The same thing, and Insania was drawing on the map with Boxy there, knowing where Vici Gaming are planning or intending to play with, and they do catch Yang. Clockwork attempted a hook shot over towards the Ancients, but there's no creeps there.
And Matu just solo pushing top. He's got an Aegis, he's unafraid, he's got the Desolator completed. So this bear is just demolishing buildings at this point of the game. He's like, I don't need my SF, I don't need level 15, we'll just do it now.
Yeah, do it all on my own. Wants to stop him. He's got his 4 branches on his hero, he's got boots, he's all fine. Spam out a few orbs, but Erica wondering why he's not elsewhere, and the Static Storm punch, they've got them all! He's dead for 45! XM Waning Rift just about gets out of the shards, and the tier 3 falling did reset the glyph, but it only delays the inevitable demise of these buildings as the foundations of Vici's base, they're just shattered!
Yep. They've still got a mid on Aegis. They may just go for a second lane here. Even without Aegis, I think they just go high ground. Like, this Aegis is not a key part of their push by any means.
Back we go. Up the staircase, Boxy pushed by the claws with snowball across. The hook shot misses as Yang just annihilated by the physical damage of Liquid. The bear will die though, requiring a resummon from Matumbaman.
Yeah, I think the bear has to be a bigger priority for these defenses. Problem is they just don't have, I mean, they can use the orbs and like the stroke, but it's just not easy to kill this bear without committing a lot of spells.
Dally ho!
Goodness gracious, man. Vici, they're trying to move out on the map. They've got this Helm of the Overlord over on the Lycan as well, so he has his own Ancient Ice Shaman. But even just getting to a tier 1 mid seems like such a struggle.
Yeah, now we're looking at that level 15 on SF we've been talking about quite a bit.
Look at that damage. 10k from the Lone Druid. He's doubling up the puck. He's quadrupling the amount of damage Morphling's done.
Just a stellar performance from Matu, controlling the game from the mid lane with a hero that you don't normally think of as like this huge playmaker. He's making Lone Druid look like one. The amount of pressure and the ability to just take all these out of towers, like he was taking top tier 2 tower by himself.
And they've got perfect ward coverage to see Vici in the mid lane as well. Liquid knows exactly where they are. So grouping up together, looking like they want to smoke from behind their own tier 1 area mid. But it's Vici to smoke first. Mickey showing on a wolf. Oh, that's pretty clever. They knew he had a wolf on him, so Mickey moves forward. Now they obfuscate the smoke. They're hiding behind him. When he gets to high ground, they get him with boxing. Immediate punch. Snowball across. The soulbound onto the bear, but Vici Gaming is being obliterated by Mickey and Matumbaman. Down goes Yang along with Frisk, and Vici Gaming full retreat. Not a chance in hell they can fight against this.
Yeah. And another fight where Vici like throw their spells and just retreat.
Oh, they need to find the wolf. Little puppy gonna get shredded here. Roared up. The Beastmaster teams the Lycan. And Team Liquid looking like they're gonna go high ground again.
They've got a creep wave coming. They just need this top wave. It's a giant wave at that. They just GG out. There's nothing they can do. Yeah, I mean, they're going to get mega creeps here. I mean,